$75 to get the boots off. Put the boot on already? Yeah, 2 on.
Y'all ever seen him?
She didn't pay the part, bro. She just sat down.
I don't know if y'all ever seen this nigga, but he in Atlanta, and I know I'm in Atlanta, born and raised. I'm gonna be honest. This is why you can't put niggas in powerful positions, and I'm not gonna lie. Being able to tow somebody's car, because power is a structure. There's levels to power. It's so many levels to power. But when you put a nigga, a baboon, a jigaboo, a nigga that came from the projects, I know this nigga not from the suburbs. I know this nigga came from the depths of Section 8. I know this nigga came from the housing projects on the east or the west or the south side. I know he did. When you give a nigga a sliver, a fucking sliver of power.
Read the sign. You talking about sitting down? What does that mean to me?
How is that professional? He talking to this nigga like he finna slap the shit out of him. And this nigga got a man bun. You know he pussy. Why you talking to niggas crazy like that, gang? Why you talking to... Yo, come on, boot, nigga. Come on, man. What's wrong with the boot? This is a young... Well, I'm not gonna say young. Because I'm gonna be honest. I done seen a few of his videos. He sound like he 26 and up. But he not over... He not over 30, but he not under 25. So he in that age range. This nigga really be like talking to people crazy, but I'm gonna say this. He ain't never met a nigga who was like him or worse than him, because one thing I learned from my grandma, it's always somebody bigger and badder on them grave. So this is why I be a little stereotypical to my people, because I'm not gonna bet. If I know that the nigga towing my car is a young nigga or that could tow my car, I'm just gonna park somewhere else. I don't want to get in no issues with niggas because I know I'm willing to lose a hat or take one. You see what I'm saying to you? He be fucking with these... Yo, every single one of these videos, he always fucking with the customers. He be talking overly shit to him. I be like, damn. Nigga ain't even do nothing for real. Like, he trying to pipe up on niggas, gang. And I promise you, his content isn't popular because of what he's doing. It's because of the way he talk to people. And everybody knows, in the black community, ignorance and bad shit always makes you the most money. Everybody know that, right? We talk about guns and violence and killing the babies. Boom, we make a lot of money from it. It's popular. But then you screaming long live your partner when he was listening to niggas talking about killing other niggas' partners. What we talking about? I'm one of them niggas, but at least I acknowledge it though. I acknowledge the ignorance and the terribleness and the hypocrisy in my community. But if a nigga pull up on you to boot a car in a fucking Durango GT or RT, nigga, you know this a young nigga. Ain't shit professional about bruh. Nothing professional about him. Nothing. Nathaniel. At all, nigga.
I'm sorry, brother, but you are in the book of Negroes. But you're not a nigga. What you is? A white boy? What you is?
I don't know if y'all heard that.
Nigga, on the boot man. I boot cars. I'm sorry, brother, but you are in the book of Negroes. But you're not a nigga. What you is? A white boy? I'm not a nigga. What you is?
The man said, "Oh, you not a nigga? What you is? A white boy?" Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, gang. I'm 21, but I know a little bit about history. Like, come on, bro. What are we talking about? But see, look, that be the thing. It's a difference between a black man, a nigga. Yeah, it's a difference between a black man and a nigga. There's a difference. And bro, with the man bun, I apologize for calling him pussy in the back a couple minutes ago, because not wanting to be in violent situations does not make you pussy. However, in this situation, The man said, don't call me a nigga. He didn't realize, or if he did or not, he was talking to a nigga. Because there's a difference between a nigga and a man, a black man. Those are two different things. Which goes back to my point. The boot man is a nigga in a position of power. And so now he is niggifying his position of power. Boot man, if you see this game, just be a little professional. Just a little bit. At least off camera. At least off camera, bro. Be a little professional, gang. You can't be talking to people like that. Can't be doing that, bro. Don't do that, gang. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's fucked up.